Hello everybody. Welcome back to another ESEA Premier broadcast. I am Xner, and I will be covering a very strong matchup over in Group A. It's going to be Third Impact taking on PDHM. Third Impact looking to get a fresh start to their season, and PDHM looking to pull off a very strong underdog victory. It's possible, but should make for some great CS. Ghosty's been lurking out here. Pistol round as well. He flashed off, but there's actually a trap set up here. There's one close by. It's going to be Hardsout with the easiest kills of his life. One going in, getting it a second. Caber's low. He takes one down. Swan able to finally find the trade, but now look who's just alive. It's only going to be Ghosty on the lurk outside. One kill, but it almost seems like a consolation prize. His bomb totally out of his control. And with 30 seconds, Molly off. Censored are going to be staring down the barrel of losing that early momentum. And I mean, we just saw what he can do with a nice little SMG. There was a couple of AKs in play as well. The fact that he's able to just mop up a couple of kills shows his strengths here. Really strong counter to the setup that Censored are rocking right now. PKL with 1-2, double down. Why don't you go for more? He finds a third. PKL just dismantling this outside setup from Censored. Yeah, and they're rotating down to the key bomb site. They've both rotated here. Caber's close to Decon. He could make some noise here. Delta 9 with a bit of timing. Misses the first, but hits the second. Deleting Biggie from the round. Now Caber left into the 1v2. Opening up Decon. That's been hurt. He's out the doors, but safe. Going to allow for a safe passage into a 14th. 9 gets the read off of Ghosty's information, but now the B bomb site execute. We'll see if that read is enough. It certainly seems like it's not the case. Delta 9. Beautiful spam, and Ghosty gonna catch Nikiz on the aggression towards CT. 2v3, not too bad for Censored. They have a flank as well, but again, they're going to have to land some tough shots, and Big U and Hardsout here posted up, and some phenomenal post plants here. Great Molotov to force Hardsout off the angle. Now both heading there, but they've cleared it out. Ghosty's still gonna hit both shots. What on earth is that from Ghosty? How do you win that? They were ready for you. On the smoke, they're just trying to distract here with the op. Oh my god, Liam, no way you win this. Surely not, Liam, what on earth was that? How has he done it? Does he have enough time? I cannot believe it. Liam's won that round. How? Clock, they get to peek into the scope of Heretic. Sway holding down an angle, finds himself a second. And now Liam on low HP has to do it all. He has to win another absurd clutch, and it would certainly be an absurd one as well. He finds the first headshot. Surely you don't do this once again, Liam. He's found a position to plant the bomb. It's just his tap and a peek out. Liam, he does it to him twice. In OT. Can you leave them alone? Censored have been conditioning these outer yard and B hits over and over again, and then they throw a change in the mix right there. They throw a fake. They threw those outside nades towards such a weird spot. I knew they had something up their sleeve, and it was exactly right. An A explosion, and despite Grape's best efforts, he can't get it across the finish line. I feel like Caber had so many different options, and he turned out to choose the exact wrong one because Insane with the flank right there was just perfect. Couldn't ask for much more. Double up setup now afforded. And like you mentioned, a great way to start a comeback is to kick things off with a nice deal round victory. Now, they did have the op save to support that, but there's a start. There's a leg in this race now for Third Impact. They get themselves a chance, and a timeout now being called. Try and continue this momentum.
Do you want to talk a little bit about your kind of rebuilding of the roster, because you lost a couple influential players, one of them being G-Man Chu, who switched to Valorant, and Pony as well. But first off, I want to focus on G-Man Chu because he was the IGL of the roster for a good while. So kind of trying to fill his shoes. I believe you're now taking that role over. So do you want to talk me through the process of kind of stepping into his place and becoming the new IGL for this team? But yeah, so I kind of want to finish off talking a little bit about the cash cups and what your thoughts are about those, the increased prize pool, and if like you've seen from your kind of point of view that has it increased a little bit in like the motivation for teams. I know that a lot of times those cash cups can kind of feel like you got the two teams that are invited kind of dominating it, but I guess it's always good for like competition to increase the amount of money being made.